Hello, everybody. This is Walrus McFish Sr., and we are back with some more Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup. Yeah, it's Harrigan, the fetishist, the halfling artificer of Gozag. We just made our way through the crypt. That was pretty cool. We're sort of feeling pretty good. We got this new Ring of Shaolin, which we may or may not eventually use. We also are sort of got a new thing going on with Warp Weapon, which we're really enjoying. It's kind of cool. We've got this new Quick Blade, which we just picked up. We haven't seen any other Quick Blades, have we? Oh, there was another quick blade of freezing down there, actually, so we could have gotten one quite a bit sooner if we had paid more attention. But I have to imagine that ours is probably better now at +7. So, that's pretty cool. We had a pretty productive last video, even if we didn't get a rune necessarily. What are we going to do this time? Well, I know I was saying in the last video that should maybe go into Zot, but the more I think about it, the more I think we should go into the Abyss. For the very reason I just mentioned, if we're going to be using Warp Weapon a bunch, we might be, banishing a bunch of guys. We don't want to go for the Abyssal Rune later if we decide to go for it, and then there's, a bunch of Orbs of Fire and Pantlords and stuff down there. That would be really obnoxious to deal with. We're pretty ready for the Abyss, I think. We got mutation resistance if we need it. We've got tons of stealth, which is actually one of the more important things to have there. Electrical resistance and lots of other good stuff. Okay, let me silence my phone real quick. But, yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea. We'll go and take care of the Abyssal Rune. Oh, man, I'm getting emails. All sorts of crazy sounds, electronic sounds happening. Alright, no problem, no problem. Okay, so that was one thing. Another thing that I noticed is we were still carrying around this book, Papyrus of Protection, so we'll drop that right here because we don't really need that. There were some interesting spells in here if I look at it. There's Swiftness, which I could learn. Spectral Weapon could be interesting. I don't know. What's that all about exactly? I never really cast Spectral Weapon too much. Spell draws out the spirit within a wielded weapon to fight for the caster with its power dependent on the skill of the set weapon. Oh, okay, so that's the thing where it's like a weapon comes out before you and it's like a double weapon fighting for you. It's like the thing that Asterion casts sometimes. It's pretty cool, but with a Quick Blade, I'm not sure. And I also wonder if it's going to carry over the Warp Weapon to the Spectral Weapon. I don't know about that. That'd be kind of cool. You warp up your weapon and then you spectralize it. But, on the other hand, we also only have 3 spell levels left. I was looking at my spell set. We got some stuff that we really never use. I mean, we could spend an Amnesia or 2 to clear out, for example. I don't know, Teleport Other, we don't really need anymore. That's 3 spell levels we could get easily, just because we never used it, and also because it seems like Warp Weapon is just as good, basically, if we're going to try to teleport people away from us. Corona is only 1 spell level, but it could go, and so on. There's a couple of things we could ditch. And so let's not just use that right now. We got a couple novel spells that we're going for. Warp Weapon, I sort of want to try out a little bit more, so we'll just leave that here. Another thing I was thinking about is that we have tons of money right now. And, as much fun as it is just to hoard it and watch our money rise, I'm thinking that maybe we should try funding a shop. Because, I don't know, if we're going into the Abyss, I'm looking at my intelligence right now. It's a little bit low. I was looking at restore abilities, and there's a few of them around the dungeon. They're down in shoals for some reason. I really don't feel like going to get those right now. I'll go and pick up this one in Depths 3, because it's close by and it's on the way anyway. But, I might actually... Oh, there's Roxanne. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. While we're here, thanks for reminding me, game. Let's go fight Roxanne. We can do it now. Yeah, we got to get it from up there. Go up this way so we get the advantage. Eat a quick bread ration. And then what are we going to use? Rod of Inaccuracy? I think that might be a good option. I don't think a statue can really dodge a Rod of Inaccuracy. So let's try that. Yeah. Cool, that kind of works. Crystal Spear Mists. Alright, got you again. Nice. Alright, yeah, this Rod of Inaccuracy is sort of working out pretty well. Okay, what next? Alright, Rod of Inaccuracy was fine. How about the Rod of Shadows now? Get you with some stuff. Ice Dragon, go get him. And now I can cast Airstrike a couple of times. It does hurt when it hits. Come on, go get him, Ice Dragon. Why won't you get him? Alright, I'll do it. I'll finish the job. Airstrike. 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 Nice. Alright, and Undrained does too. Very cool. Air magic going up appropriately, considering how we were exercising our Airstrike. Book of the Earth is good to find, I guess, but, we are master air magi. Not masters, but, enthusiast air magi. Not really too concerned with the ways of earth magic. So let's go down and get that restore abilities. Yeah, exactly. We were going down there to get it. We'll go and pick this up. I don't think I'm going to use it right away because there doesn't seem to be very many of them. But what that leads me to say is I feel like maybe we should spend some of our money. Let's quit being so greedy. We're not going to be a plutocrat. We're gonna be job creators and possibly fund a shop. So let's look for the entrance to the abyss. We'll create a entrance to the abyss. Or we won't create an entrance to the abyss. We will create a shop next to the entrance to the abyss, because that seems like a good place to set up shop. High traffic. Let's put it right here. Call a merchant. And you know, it could be a couple of things. Let's see what Gozag offers us. We could just go for a food shop, but our food situation is okay right now. Gadget, yeah, okay. You know, that's not quite what I wanted to see. You know, let's do 2. I'm gonna go for 2. I'm gonna set up a food shop here. All right, and then I'm gonna set up another shop right here. I mean, it's gonna cost more and more money. 2,600 now. Okay, there's scroll shops, there's food shops. Yeah, I'm going to go for that scroll shop. Well, actually, I don't really need scroll shops. It's the cheapest one. Shop there. Magic scroll shops. Did I get anything? I got some recharging, which is part of what I wanted, actually. Let's buy those recharging right now. Oh, well, that's enchant weapon. That's a pretty good deal, too. I can charge up my quick blade. All right, couple of rechargings here. I really like these. These are as good as gold. All right, there's 4 scrolls of recharging. We really want to have those. What can we drop? I guess the scroll of vulnerability. We don't really care too much about that. We'll take these recharging. I'll probably use a couple of them right now to charge up the wand of teleportation and the wand of heal wounds. Recharge. Yep. 9 charges, brilliantly. Okay, that's really nice. We just feel like we're up to full capacity with that. No, we don't want to attack with the Rod of Shadows. I'm glad it warns you about that. Is that new? I feel like I didn't used to warn you about that. And with our RF+++, actually, these fireballs hurt much, much less than they used to. Okay, $37 from funding all these shops. That's kind of cool. Oh, we got any scrolls of teleportation. We do have scrolls of teleportation, so let's pick up that one. Scroll of blinking is great to have. Enchant weapon? Yeah, why not? Another scroll of teleportation. Alright. Yeah, and the scroll of identify too. Well, I guess not. Alright, we might as well save money. Oh no, I lost all my progress. Alright, so teleportation, blinking, enchant weapon, other teleportation. That's fine. Some of them they put outside for me, like the enchant weapon. It's okay because we'll just drop, I don't know, the Rod of Clouds for now, pick up the enchant weapon, read it, enchant that, read it, enchant that, drop that, and pick up that. Cool. Alright, +9 quick blade of freezing, not too bad. There wasn't a scroll of brand weapon in here, was there? No, there was not. Okay, I was sort of hoping for a potion shop too, just so I might be able to get more than just this one potion of restore abilities. Like, I don't want to quaff that right now just because, you know, I don't know. It's a relatively short supply. But, you know, I guess we're okay. I guess we're ready to go, basically. We got tons of food. We got tons of recharging. So, I mean, we can always heal ourselves up or do whatever. We got mutation resistance. I was also hoping to maybe open up a potion store and see if they had cure mutation in there. Should we just open up a whole district in here? You know what? 3rd time's the charm. Let's see if we can get a potion shop. Call merchant. There's a bookshop, though. I sort of wanted to open up a bookshop, too. Maybe I'll open up another store later. I don't know. I kind of like this. It's kind of cool. You know? Let's trickle down. Shop appears. Any good books in here? Volume of Snow? No. Manoleg? He wrote some interesting books, I bet. Nah, it's all summoning. Alright, that makes sense. Manoleg is pretty good at summoning. Uh-oh, it's the Akashic Record. I think that's the book that we wanted. Okay, it's got all of the master level translocations books in there. Look, those are all the translocation spells that we've dreamed of all these years. Controlled Blink is in there. Dispersal is in there. Disjunction and Singularity. That's the one. Alright, so we gotta buy the Akashic Record, probably. Book of Frost. Manual of things we don't care about. Fire Beasts on Life. No. Alright, so most of it is trash, but you got the one thing that I want. Anything in battle magic? Nah. Still looking for, like, deflect missiles. We haven't seen that anywhere, have we? part of the reason I wanted to fund a bookshop. But it's okay. Should we buy that right now? I mean, is there any way that we're going to directly benefit from that? Where's the nearest amnesia? There's an amnesia there for 70 bucks. There's also one just at the bottom of vaults for free. What can we forget? How many spell levels do we have left? 4 spell levels left. If we forgot Teleport Other, we could pick up Disjunction right now. Is that really what I want to do? Disjunction could help us immediately. But I think let's wait a minute. All right, we just spent a whole bunch of money. Let's not go crazy. You know, it is addictive. But let's just leave this for a second. We'll buy that Akashic record later. It's not going anywhere. You know, as much as Few is trying to convince us that it's a hot commodity, I don't think there's really any competition. So it'll be here when we get back. Let's just jump into the Abyss. Maybe we'll learn a few lessons about translocations by going to the Abyss. Come back and maybe we'll be able to more fully comprehend the Akashic record. So in we go, all right, and I guess, yeah, I would love to have more than one potion restore abilities, but I don't want to run all the way back to the shoals right now. We can always just jump out if things get really dire. I expect things will be fine. So here we go, everything as it should be. Wearing all our good stuff. I might put on the Ring of Shaolin as it pleases me, but we'll see how we feel. Jump into the Abyss, I think we're ready. Whoa, did you see that? That's crazy. We entered a shadow world. That's like in Super Mario Bros. 2. You know what I'm talking about? You ever play Super Mario Bros. 2 where it's like you put down the potion and then the door appears and then you can go through the door to like the weird like negative world where everything is all like negative and it plays the original music from Super Mario Bros. 1, but then like, I don't know, it's all like backwards and weird. And that's what that reminded me of right there. I just had a flash of Super Mario Bros. 2. Excellent game from the Nintendo era, NES era. You know, maybe not as good as Super Mario Bros. 3, but what is, honestly? Just throw up buffs and just deal with these things. I don't know if these guys can get banished in here. Can you get, like, banished to, like, a deeper level of the Abyss? He disappears anyway, but that's all we really care about. In the Abyss, you don't want to fight anybody anyway. If we can just sneak away, like here, we don't want to fight an Ancient Lich. I actually don't. They're just going to throw a Crystal Spear anyway. So it's like, I guess I should just run. Bolt of Acid missing me as well. See, that's just mean. Okay, and he's still throwing things. He's doing annoying things. I don't think that Control Teleport works in here. He speeds up. Oh, no, he's got haste. Okay, maybe I should have tried to get that stab when I had the chance. Should I try? I can't use this, can I? Passage of Glubria does work now. I didn't know that that worked. I would have assumed that it would have fizzled, being sort of like, yeah, look, powerful magic interfered with the creation of it. You're conjuring energy and doing this? Okay, I don't like this. You know, this is why I bought these scrolls of teleportation. I'm just going to leave. Alright, what do you think about that, Mr. Lich? You're a mean one, Mr. Lich. You really are a heel. Hey, look, it's Lugonu. Okay. Quick blade freezing seems straighter. Interesting. Alright, well, I was about to make an off-color joke, but I decided against it. Alright, anyway, we're going down into the Abyss. Suddenly pulled to a different region of the Abyss. Fine, I was going to go pick up that Abyssal Gold. Just some of the sweetest gold you can find. But at least we made it down to Abyss 2. Which is progress. You really just need to make it to Abyss 3. And look, there it is, assuming we don't get pulled away just now. Alright, Abyss 3. We could, theoretically, find the rune. So, you know, let's keep our eyes peeled. I know it's around here somewhere. Be on the lookout for anything unusual. Like a bread ration. Could be a clue. Oh, picked it up automatically. Okay, that's fine. Uh-oh, working horror. I don't like that. We do have good negative energy resistance. But let's see if we can avoid it altogether. You don't have very much time to be like healing up in the Abyss. You never know when an Ancient Lich is going to jump at you. Did you see that Ancient Lich came at us on floor 1? And actually, I have to wonder, was that an Ancient Lich that we ourselves banished from the crypt? Or something? I don't know. I don't remember if we necessarily fought an Ancient Lich. Wouldn't surprise me if we did. Or, you know, there are Ancient Liches that just live in the Abyss. You just don't usually expect to see them on Abyss 1 necessarily. Abyss 1 usually takes it a little easier on you. But such is the random nature of this game, and especially the random nature of the Abyss. I mean, the Abyss is extremely chaotic, as you can tell. The walls change and everything changes, and it's just in constantly pretty crazy sort of ever-changing place. Makes you lose your mind a little bit. It's got sort of a eldritch flavor to it. Ooh, gateway leading up to the Abyss, but who cares? Because we're not done in here. We're enjoying ourselves. We're just getting warmed up. No more ancient liches, please, but a regular lich would be fine, you know, or a baby lich. That'd be pretty funny. Juvenile lich. The list just formed. You know, he just cast a spell yesterday. You know, I could be a lich too if I cast Necromutation. You know, anybody could do it. It's not too impressive. Flying Skull. And we're glad, you know, nobody's noticed us for the most part. I mean, that Ancient Lich did, I guess, but he had really high HD. More gateways leading out. It does inform you when you find one. It gives you a more message there, which I guess I appreciate. Oh, please don't mutate me. Tries to feed my intellect. Okay. Oh, all right. I don't like this exactly. I feel like a blink has about a half chance, maybe slightly favorable chance to get us to a good place. Let's try it. It got us up there. Chorus of Shrieks assaults my mind because there's several of them. Yeah, but they're from totally opposite ends of the stage. They can't get a good chorus from that. You know, that's pretty tricky. There's 3 of them now. There's a whole bunch of them. He's going to try to grab us and perhaps constrict us. Oh, man. Okay, teleport again. Read teleportation. Oh no, what is happening? I got a blink or something? Yeah, blink away. This is crazy. There's so many of them. I really can't deal with this at all. Time to blink again. There's so many of them. There's an insane number of them, and they're possibly going to like paralyze me or something with that many of them. Okay, now they've got a pretty good timbre. Suddenly pulled to different regions of the Abyss. Just in the nick of time, too. Man, that was crazy. I was not expecting to get surrounded so suddenly. Here's a bunch of ugly things. That's fine. We don't care too much. All right. All right. And come on, let's not have this take all day. I'll go deeper down because I feel like it is... My system partially rejects artificial healing. All right, I guess I could possibly have put on my Amulet of Resist Mutation there, but I felt like I could get away fast enough. I guess he didn't follow me down the stairs. I'm not sure if abyssal creatures can follow you through abyssal portals. There's no restore abilities, which is good. I was just complaining about that. Let's take it. And then what do you think? Smoke Demon, Efreet over there? Sort of a semi-triangular thing here? Or is that my imagination? What do you think? Likely that there's something fiery themed over here, or just normal abyssal stuff as usual? To be honest, looks like normal abyssal. Okay, there's more Smoke Demons and Efreets, though. And water. And red walls. Is this some sort of fire and water type area? Or am I just dreaming? I feel my health improve. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm just dreaming, I think. But there's fire elementals and water elementals. Come on, there's got to be some sort of fire-water thing going on here. Sort of like a Hail Fire Peaks. Fire elemental? Come on, what is with this? This looks like it should be something. Don't you agree? But I guess it's just totally wishful thinking. Now we're just back out in large abomination territory. Seems like a lot of water elementals and fire elementals and water and fire. But, you know, your mind starts to play tricks on you when you go into the abyss like this. Ow, that hurts. Stop it. Stop it right now. That thing hurt. I'm not going to go up towards that neck exec unless we have to, because we don't want to get, like, malmutated or intelligence drained. Lockeroptopolis over there is going to try to, like, drain our magic. But let's not let him do that. Thrashing Horror coming around. What's this? Is this a square? I get excited if you see a bunch of things in a row. You know, I mean something that could be an artificial wall. But doesn't seem to be. Okay, yeah, this is nothing. Fire Bat. Okay, come on, more fiery stuff. I mean, I guess this is a little unusual for the Abyss. I feel like my Quick Blade of Freezing is actually okay here, and we have excellent fire resistance. So I should just be able to get through this. Maybe this is just normal stuff. Kill the fire bats. Yeah, this does not seem important. Maybe I should pick up this brand weapon, though. Alright, I'm going to take out you, Mr. Guy. And a Chaos Spawn. Oh, man, really? I didn't want to be fighting all these guys. Okay, I just wanted to pick this thing up. Let's drop something that we don't really need. 5 scrolls of recharging is really nice. Like, if I lost this potion of agility, I wouldn't be heartbroken. I'll take this brand weapon. I'll try it again on the quick blade. Okay, now it's flaming, so it's the opposite. Fine, alright, I don't care, whatever. It's, I mean, equally not ideal, honestly. Those, you really want, you prefer flaming and freezing to be on, like, a large weapon. Like a Great Maul or something like that, you know, just, ooh, Apocalypse Grab, fade into invisibility, and I'm Berserk. Okay, and I'm just crushed and blinking, and I gotta get out of here. I gotta just attack that Apocalypse Crab. Alright, now I'm just mad. Now I'm mad. Get me out of here. Now you've done it, Apocalypse Crab. Your apocalypse is gonna be your own here. Because you have randomly and accidentally awoken the beast. Okay. That was a little crazy. Look at all of our effects right there. I don't think we've got, like, crazy contamination, but it's still too much for me, and now we're out of magic. Here comes a thing, too. Pulled to a different location in the abyss just in time. Yeah, no transient mutations from that thing. No magic, no longer anchored in space. How was I anchored in space if I got pulled to another dimension of the abyss? Like, seriously, that doesn't seem very anchored to me. Okay, this is interesting. I think we're doing okay. We're kind of hungry right now. Let's eat a bread ration. Just let ourselves sort of gradually get back to normal. We had a lot of magical statuses attached to us all at once. It's a little bit disorienting. Okay. Let's just hang out here for a second. Alright, we got most of our magic back. I'd rather not fight that guy. Do I have to? Is there like an opening that's going to open up over here? Perfect. Grab that gold because you gotta. We're down below 10,000 gold. I don't think we're even a tycoon anymore. Are we? Nope, just opulent. I wonder if 10,000 is in fact the break point. Maybe we should check that. Check it out. But here we go, another potion of curing. Can't say no to that. I'll just take it. Try to get this stab here. Yeah, maybe that was a little unwise, but let's go for it. Yeah, nice. Okay. Silent Spectre over here? Seriously? Well, I don't think I like that at all. But then again, what is with this big wall? What do you think about that? Do you think it's a wall to like some sort of artificial Silent Spectre crypt type area where the rune might be housed? Okay, it's coming around here. Let's put up extra buffs. Pull through different regions of the abyss. That's fine. I don't think that was going anywhere anyway. Let's just figure it out. Okay. Revenant, wandering around. Should I try to get the stab anyway? I don't think I can stab quite as well with the quick blade as I could with the dagger, but it's like, I think I can partially, kind of well. It didn't work very well. Okay, more just distortion then. That kills things pretty quick. If you get lucky, I guess. He disappeared, though, and there's a Tormentor. Okay, Tormentor around here. Do you think that's a little strange? How much HP you got? I mean, it's hard to tell. Are they flying? They're easy and fast. I don't know if I should just do airstrike right now. Come on and get me. If you're going to get me, come on and get me. All right, now I'll hit you with just... maybe airstrike is the way to go. Yeah, okay, I can kill that guy in a few turns with airstrike. Tormentor, though, what do you think? Oh, and demons and doors. All right, I'm about this. This looks like it could be a thing. Tormentors, yeah, one Tormentor and his lesser allies, but probably greater allies in here. I bet there's probably like fiends and stuff in here. Yeah, demons and doors. It's the sequel to Dungeons & Dragons. It's far more exciting. Let's open her up. Oh no, it's a million bees. It's not what I was expecting at all. Covered with bees. Well, that's okay. They've all gone crazy and berserk. But you know what? I bet they're going to be pretty confused and stuff too. And there's foul pestilence here, but noxious fumes here. I actually think our noxious fumes are helping us out a little bit. So let's, yeah, we still got the distortion thing going on. I guess we'll try to just, like, get rid of this Death Drake, because that Death Drake is kind of the worst of them. I'd rather he just disappear, to be honest. Maybe I should have cast Teleport Other. These guys are all confused, very confused. That Death Drake is over there. That one didn't even wake up. We're not being hurt at all. Is there, like, a rune around here there's something else lying underneath. Could it be a rune? There's a bunch of royal jelly. I know I have seen a bee rune vault before, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like, is there a queen bee in here? Or is it just a bunch of bees? I feel like there's gotta be like a vault in here, a rune in here. I'm just gonna sort of like step over here and like try to, yeah, let's make sure that it's not covered in, got some royal jellies. Is there, what's going on? Am I covered in death drake here? No, it's just noxious fumes. See, the noxious fumes have a dual purpose here. What is here? It's a pile of gold and then there's something else, but what is it? I gotta pick it up. Get it. No, it's just the royal jelly and 6 gold pieces. What is here? 13 gold pieces, but it doesn't say. You would think it would tell you if it was here. Like, have we seen it? No. Alright, I meant abyssal. No. Okay, so I guess it's not in here. Is this just like a distracting bee vault that's really nothing of the like? You should just get out of here, right? Foul pestilence. Pulled to a different region of the abyss. Oh, man. Well, that was lame, right? What a tease. I really feel like that should have been it. That should have been our big break there. I've definitely seen a rune vault like that before. It might have been a little bigger, though. It looked a little off, and I thought it had queen bees and things like that, not that death drake. That might have been the corrupted version that happened after somebody stole the rune out of that one or something. I don't know. But we must press onwards. Large abomination, small abomination. It's all an abomination to me. Pull to a new region. This one is kind of bright pink. Sort of goes well with our Umbra, I guess. Sort of slide right in here. Glowing hat, but we have that hat of intelligence, which we kind of like a little bit better. All right, come on, you stupid abyssal rune. I know you're around here. Scroll of noise. Okay, yeah, all right, I feel like we can handle these guys. Just take care of them. All right, they're gone. So are you. Soon enough. There we go. Gold, precious gold. Bread rations. Okay, good. Wretched Star, we don't want to get mutated anymore. Please don't mutate me. That's a lurking horror, so that's just going to torment me. Quote unquote, just going to torment me, but at least it's less permanent of a consequence. Actually, those transient mutations don't last long either, though. Stones? You don't just often find a whole bunch of stones lying around in the abyss with a thrashing horror inside. I guess we're going to go investigate. This has got to be the Rocky Vault, right? This is the Rocky Balboa Vault over here. All the stones. Give me the stones. And what's underneath? A beef jerky, of course. How could I have not predicted? Eat it right now. Well, I can't waste time eating. All right, I got to keep going. If this is indeed, oh, it's the boulder beetles. The boulder beetles made a mess of everything. All right, there's got to be a rune around here, right? There's spiders and boulders and beetles. All right, we just got to keep going. There's orb spiders. This is something, right? This is like definitely like a crazy insect, burrowed out version of the abyss, where like something crazy happened. The insects got in. There was like a horrible portal that accidentally warped in from the spider lair. But where is it? Have we seen the rune? We have not seen the rune. Where is it? I feel like it's beyond over there near those orb spiders, but it's like there's orb spiders everywhere. Like or is this just nothing? Is this just nothing? I can't tell. Whatever, we got pulled to a different region of the abyss anyway. Alright, fine. Man, this is a little bit of an infested version of the abyss. Am I wrong? We saw a bunch of bees. We saw a bunch of beetles and spiders. You know, these guys might need to call Exterminator a little bit. Just saying. You know, it's something a little wrong if your abyss is filled up with insects. Should be blink frogs in here. Where are the blink frogs? The blink frogs should be in here eating all the insects. That seems like that would be the natural way for equilibrium to be restored in the abyssal ecosystem. But maybe the very notion of an ecosystem doesn't even make any sense in a world where, you know, causality is not necessarily a facet. Things just get pulled around and whatever. I mean, I still need to eat, to be honest. I don't know how these guys get their energy. I don't really know how demons eat or anything. They might just eat like souls. Spatial Maelstrom is nothing too special, to be honest. They can hit you for distortion effects, which is really a pain. But it's okay, because so can we. Yeah, I mean, this is not something you really want to be dealing with. Might as well take this. Okay. Elephant. Okay, a elephant is something you might expect to see. Take out this guy before we just... Yeah. Okay. Still looking. Alright, so this has definitely been quite a tease here. These insects are really playing some games. Next up, I'm going to find a bunch of cockroaches. Cockroaches are going to be like, oh yeah, there's an abyssal rune over here probably. You never saw a bunch of cockroaches in here together. Nope, psych, just a cockroach infestation. I sort of hope there's ghost moths, so I can exact my revenge upon them. Another death drake, but that didn't lead anywhere last time, really. And they're just annoying to deal with. We don't want to get rotten. Ice statue. Okay. Let's look at this. Ice statue. Next to a portal leading out, though, so I wonder if it's just guarding the portal leading out. I sort of think like it's probably a little bit more significant than that. Okay, let's investigate. Portal, ice statue. We can fly, so let's just fly. Oh. Well, you summon an ice beast and a wretched star and a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, never mind. Why is this place so annoying? Okay, you were engulfed in freezing vapors. That's good. You keep doing that. You keep that up. Oh, I'm a little bit pissed off. I feel like this could be it, though. We're flying, we're flying. There's a bunch of water. This is nothing, isn't it? That was just an ice statue. It's just a statue on top of a gateway leading out of the abyss. I get it. Just in case you want to get out of the abyss, here's an ice statue. You can fight the ice statue if you're really desperate for it. Should I try to get the stab on that apocalypse grab? I don't even think I can. Like, it's hidden in glass. Is that by design? Found an abyssal rune of Zot. Where? Where is it? Where is it? There's no... Okay, there's a world binder coming around here. Where's the rune? It's on top of that eyeball. It's on top of the giant eyeball. That's something I haven't seen in a while. Okay, what do we do? Should I just try to disintegrate my way in? I feel like that's going to make a lot of noise. But what other choice we got? So just dig in. Nope, didn't work. Rock wall, let's dig in that way. Dig that way. Alright, can I like blink up in there probably? That seems like a little bit of a risky proposition. I'd like to take out this apocalypse crab. Susceptible to poison, that's sort of what I thought. So I imagine you could get confused if I threw that down, but that's going to wake up the neighborhood. No doubt. No, those guys up there didn't wake up. I would have thought a mephitic cloud would have caused a lot of commotion. Well, alright, yeah, it sort of did. Let's get our... Yeah, we want to have our buffs. Get up in here. Get up our phase shifts. Okay. Got you. There's an Etten. There's a whole bunch of stuff. You are possibly going to try to paralyze me, right, Mr. Giant Eyeball? I can't do that, but hopefully he can't get me either. Just in case, I'm going to try to make sure this guy is nice and confused. Come on, please. I'm just trying to blink away everybody at this point. Can I get up a shroud? Nice shroud. World Binder, you can get, like, destroyed, please. Yeah, that would be awesome. Let's destroy the World Binder. You disappear, or you're confused or something. I just gotta, like, fight my way up here before I disappear, too. Because I bet I'm gonna vanish here any second. I just gotta... Mr. Etten, just kindly blink away or get stabbed to death or something, please. You're gone. Okay. And now we can just blast our way through here with more digging. There it is. Alright, it's up there. I sort of feel like if I blink, I have a pretty good chance of going up there, but also a very real chance of, like, just falling back here forever. The Abyssal Rune seems to be all the colors of the rainbow. They changed that back, didn't they? Right? Isn't that something I was complaining about in point 15? Like, in point 15 they changed it so it was, like, purple and pink. Now it is all the colors, or maybe I'm just imagining that. I like it better as all the colors of the rainbow. It's very nice. I'm glad that there's a rune like that. Okay, so we continue to slog through. This is annoying. I wonder if I should use like a throwing net or something, but I still have the distortion thing going on. The ancient sign blinks away. I feel okay. Yeah, please just let me go away. You go away. I've just got. I mean, I don't know if I should fight this eye. He could paralyze us, but at the same time, I just want to step up. Just let me get it. Just let me get it, please. I'm gonna step up. Abyssal rune. I gotta get it. Pick it up. There we go. I guess we could have used apportation too, but at this distance, it hardly seemed worth it. Maybe I could have used apportation to yank it from a distance there, and in fact, maybe that would have been the smarter thing to do. I lost the ability to move. Oh no, don't paralyze me, don't paralyze me. Okay, we can move again. Let's airstrike this eyeball. Yeah, we can kill the eyeball with one airstrike. Maybe that would have been a wise plan. But now we can just bounce. We're done here. Blow this popsicle stands. Yeah, see you guys never. Smell you later. Alright, yeah, whatever. Don't need to fight this riffraff. They're just going to get all upset about nothing. And we just waltz merrily away with our rune, which of course gives us a much improved chance of finding a way out. We do in fact have a rune, don't we? Yes, we do. It's our 5th rune of Zat. Not too terrible. Okay, and we'll fight a chaos spawn on the way. How about we just banish you right back to the abyss, if possible? Yeah, okay, that's hilarious. Devoured by terror reality right next to the door. It's like you could have just taken the door, but no, it's much more exciting to travel by knife. Okay, that was pretty cool, right? That was not terrible. We didn't get any of our intelligence back, but we did get a rune of vault. You can't be expected to recover your sanity going into the bizarre, Lovecraftian world of the abyss. But at least you can expect to get a rune, and that's a little bit of a prerequisite for going into Pandemonium anyway, because you have to escape through the abyss if you go to Pandemonium most of the time. So it's nice to have that option. We'll be able to get out of the abyss anytime we want. So next up, I do think is probably going to be Zot anyway. We'll do Zot. I don't know if and when we're going to do Tomb. I have no idea what order we're going to do Tomb, Hell, and Pan in. But I'm glad that we have another rune. Feeling really super happy about that. And I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.